Hello and welcome. It has been a long time, but today I am here and today we will discuss a certain topic which is really very interesting, and the topic is sentence. A combination of a combination of sentences can form a type of long speech, a type of article, paragraph, a letter, and so on. But what is sentence? Traditional grammar says that a group of words with complete meaning is called sentence. It is a definition given by Wren and Martin grammar. Actually, combination of words can form phrase and clause also. But phrase and clause give incomplete meaning, whereas sentence gives us complete meaning. And this complete meaning is the result of a subject combined with predicate, or a predicate combines with subject. So, what is essential for a sentence is the combination of subject and predicate. Subject is something or someone about which we say anything in a sentence. It is the topic of the sentence, that's why it is called subject. And focus on the topic is predicate. Whatever is said about the subject is predicate. So it is actually the combination of subject and predicates which results in complete meaning, forms a sentence. But in my opinion, sentences are the ideas, in fact complete ideas, expressed in words. When we express our idea, a complete idea, in words, then it is called sentence. There are several kinds of thoughts comes in our mind spontaneously. And when we want to give these thoughts expression, actually the vocal expression, then what we need is words, and not only words that should be the combination of subject and predicate. So, traditionally we can define that sentence is a group of words with complete sense. And in modern style, we can simply say when a complete idea is expressed in words, having complete meaning, is called a sentence. Friends, we come across different types of ideas in our day-to-day life. And in our day-to-day life, we encounter several types of information, several types of inquiries, several types of emotional outburst, several types of commands, request. So these are the different types of ideas, and different type of ideas give different types of sentence. Different types of ideas give different types of sentence, because a sentence is nothing but simply a complete idea. So types of sentences can be easily defined on the basis of different types of ideas that we come across or that we went out. So the very first idea is the idea about to share information or facts. If you are known with some facts, if you have some information, you want to share it to someone, share it with someone, then this type of idea in which information and facts are contained, these types of ideas are called assertive sentence. So properly we can define Rain and Martin's short definition is the statement of facts is called assertive sentence because it contains facts or information. A lot of information, a lot of facts we come across, we simply gather. So, and these gathered information are shared by different people, among different people. So, assertive sentence is very important in this regard. And one basic thing, that facts has an inbuilt sense of emphasis. Information has an inbuilt sense of emphasis. And from this emphasis, we have got this name assertive. Assertive comes from assert. The word assert itself gives the meaning to say something emphatically or to say something firmly. Assert is substituted by the word affirm. So, why it is called assertive? It is called assertive because facts and information are always given with a sense of emphasis. When someone is sure about the information, when someone is quite certain about some facts, then he says, and there is a sense of determination in that. There is a sense of emphasis in that. That's why it is assertive sentence. What we have to remember to recognize or to identify assertive sentence, that assertive sentence always begins with subject. That is, the topic of the sentence is the first word. The person or thing or place about which something is going to be said will be the first word of the sentence. That is, it begins with subject. So you can recognize, you can identify assertive sentence if you find that subject is the first word of the sentence and the sentence is ending in full stop, then it will be invariably assertive sentence. Assertive sentence has another name also, and it is called declarative sentence. That means declaration, that means announcement. Something which is quite clear to be exposed. That's why it is also called declarative sentence. So it will begin with subject and end in full stop. Now the second idea is that we want to know something. We are always curious. If not always, then something that strikes our mind, we become curious about that, and that curiosity leads up the idea of inquiry, the idea of investigation. That is the idea that you want to interrogate, like police officer, police inspector, or the CBI agency of India. So, the first one, assertive sentence, you can add an epithet to remember. When you attach Google with assertive sentence, you can clearly remember its definition, you can clearly identify this assertive sentence, because Google contains lots of information, lots of facts, and it is the largest search engine. And assertive sentence is also associated with facts and information. So Google is associated with facts and information, and assertive sentence is also associated with facts and information. Now, the second type of sentence, which makes an inquiry, the idea to know something, either in yes or no or in detail. This type of idea forms our second type of sentence, and that one is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, that means interrogate. When someone is nabbed, then police interrogate that particular person to know the facts. So from interrogation, it is interrogative. That means to ask a lot of questions, to ask several types of questions. Why, who, when, is that, like that one. So, interrogative sentence is associated with interrogation, that means asking questions. And we ask question. When we ask question, we ask questions when we are not clear about something and we want to know that. So, that one is the interrogative sentence. The point to remember is that interrogative sentence can be of two types. First one, in which the questioner wants the answer only in yes or no, and that type of interrogative sentence. And second one is when the questioner wants the pros and cons of every aspect of the situation, circumstances, the person, or the things related, that he wants to know the answer in detail, then that one is the second type. First one type, in which the questioner wants to know only answer in yes or no, then question, then interrogative sentence begins with auxiliary. Any type of auxiliary. It can be modals, it can be verb to be, it can be helping verb, it can be verb to have. So, when a question begins with auxiliary, answer comes only in yes or no, and the questioner is satisfied with only yes or no. And now, the second type, in which we get detailed answer, begins with WH question words, that are who, why, when, how, where, and so on. So, this type of question have the clear concept that when you want to know the answer in detail, then question begins with yes or no. But when you want to know the answer only in yes or no, then the question begins with auxiliary. Right. So it is the second type of sentence. And third type of sentence is idea to say someone to do something. The idea to say someone to do something, that one is another type of sentence, and that is called command, or that is called in proper grammatical style imperative sentence. Imperative sentence has boss-like structure. Boss. I always say that imperative sentence means the boss of everything. And boss only commands. He rarely follows, he always commands. So, and command is nothing. Command is simply the idea to say someone to do something. Go there, come here. So you are just instructing or commanding to do something. But only this one is the proper aspect of imperative sentence. So attach this epithet boss with imperative sentence and you will have no confusion after it. And for interrogative sentence, attach the epithet CBI. So after that you won't have any confusion. You will simply recall that what type of sentence is it and what is said in it. It is command, and always remember that command always begins with main verb. The subject you is always hidden and never written. Command is always given to second person, and this second person is always written, neither said nor written. Only directly main verb starts the imperative sentence. Go there, come here. So go and come are main verbs. Write a letter, then write. It is also a main verb, and the person to whom you are commanding is always hidden. It is understood that only second person will be the listener of the command. Right? Okay, good. Now, the last type of sentence is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence, I say that it is just like a bomb blast. Everything is still, and when you speak exclamatory sentence, there will be sensation everywhere. Even the still things will be changed into very sensitive one. So, exclamatory sentence is the emotional outburst of an idea. When we express our strong emotions of any type, like sorrow, like happiness, like surprise, grief, when you are hurt and you say something, and that is your emotional outburst. So all type of emotional outbursts are written or said in exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences can be written in two ways. First one is it begins with interjections. All interjections can be used to speak or write exclamatory sentences. Interjections, you know the word of emotions, strong emotions, like oh, ah, alas, wow. So such type of words are the first words of exclamatory sentence. It is one type of way in which exclamatory sentence is written. Sometimes exclamatory sentence, that is the second way of writing or saying exclamatory sentence, is with what or how. It can begin with what or how. Ah. How large this magnet is. That means he is surprised. He is hard to believe that. So this is an emotional outburst, and we say it with that one. How or what. What a fool you are. It is also exclamatory sentence beginning with what. And that one, it is also the expression of someone's surprise, that it is hard to believe that someone can go to the foolishness to that particular degree. That's why, what a fool. Now, remember that first word you have got. Now you have to be careful about using punctuational mark. In assertive sentence, you have to give full stop. That is simply a dot. In interrogative sentence, you have to make a question mark at the end of the sentence. In imperative sentence, you are to give only full stop, and in exclamatory sentence there is a particular sign of exclamation that should be put at the end of the sentence or after the end of interjections. It is just like a sign, a tall, what you can say, a tall line, and just below it there is a dot. So that type of is exclamatory sentence. So hope you will have now a clear-cut idea of sentence and types of sentence. Thank you very much.